time it is? You just tuned in the lab with Coach Rocket O, East Tennessee High School Sports Podcast, bringing you all the exclusive interviews with some of the hottest players coming out of high school and the coaches from around the country here. Make sure you like and share this podcast and stay tuned in each week. But enough of this, let's get it.
Welcome to In the Lab.
Coach Rock.
Coach O.
I had kind of getting wet on there.
All right, man. That let the viewers know, man, we really love our viewers. Man. We love our people. We out here in the rain with it, man.
I might melt, Coach.
Man, let's get it in. Let's get it in. We ain't going to be too long this week. We're going to fly through these predictions and get on out of here. But we just let y'all know we love y'all. We in the rain with it. First game we got, Coach, we got Union County and Alcoa.
Ain't nothing to talk about. Alcoa by 100.
Ain't nothing to talk about, man. Let's not get caught in the tornado, so I'm going with the Tornadoes. Alcoa with the win, Coach. Next game, we got Carter and AC.
Carter been playing better. They've been playing good. They got some things going offensive, but I just feel like AC, they rolling right now. They probably one of the premier teams in the state in any classification around. Yeah. I think AC going to win big.
With Alcoa putting that bruising on Greenville and AC playing as good as they are, they my favorite now in 4As, man. I'm going Mavericks with that game. Like you said, Hornets been doing good, but AC going to be too much.
Right.
Next game, Coach, we got Burden and Farragut.
I feel like Farragut there, new coach, Burden getting some guys back, which is key. Yep. I know Keyshawn and some of them other guys play. I'm not sure about James Allen and the quarterback, but I say even if them guys don't play, I feel like Burden got enough weapons to pull that win out.
Yeah, I definitely agree, Coach. We weren't sure how Farragut was going to look coming into the season. New coach, players trying to, implement and get used to the new coach. So we didn't know how that was going to go. But man, let's keep it rolling. I'm going Bulldogs in that, whether those guys back or not, Coach.
Next game we got Fulton at Corns. Corns, they started off hot. Now it's starting to seem like it's the old Corns again.
Yeah.
I think Burgang gonna win. Revenge that loss last year.
Yeah.
And win big.
Yeah, definitely. Corns definitely put it to 4 last year. I like how the Falcons been rolling under Jay Long. Like you said, the Falcons look like they going up and Corns seem like they be going down. Yeah. So, y'all know I'm going with Bird game on that one, Coach. Next game we got South Door versus Central, Coach.
I'm a huge Coach LA fan, and I feel like he's gonna turn it around. But this first year is gonna be rocky for him.
Yeah.
Central had a big win last week. I'm expecting Central to win again this week.
I ain't gonna keep it, keep y'all too long. We in the rain with it. Like I said, I agree with you. I'm a big LA fan, but Kevin Lane and the Bobcats gonna roll on that one. I feel like, Coach.
Next game we got CAK at Webb. I seen the CAK in the scrimmage, but just the guys I know Webb got. I feel like they shouldn't match up with Webb, Shabar and Tate and the guys. I'm gonna go Webb.
Yeah, when you talk about that division of private school, Webb seemed to be one of the premier schools. CAK still trying to find their way. So I'm going to go Spartans in that one, too.
Webb in the same division as Grace?
Yeah, they all three in the same one. So I feel like out of those guys, Webb is the premier out of them. So I'm going to go Spartans in that game as well. Next game, we got Heritage and West.
West is another team who, they had a couple losses, but they played superior opponents.
Yep.
I feel like it's going to be too much West. They rolling right now. I expect them to be rolling until they see power, and then a power battle for that championship.
Yeah, I agree with you. I don't think there's no way Heritage should beat West.
No.
You never know, but that's why you line it up. But I'm going to go West on that. Like you said, West got beat to Merrillville, which is very quality opponent not too a few weeks ago.
Right.
And I feel like you said, they ain't gonna lose no more until they see Powell.
Right.
And
That's either way.
And,
You know what I mean?
and that game can go either way. So I got Rebels in a big win over Heritage.
Next game we got Grace and Lakeway. Grace Price we got them rolling. I seen somebody say they got a shirt that say the price is right. And right now
the price is right.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And plus Terrion coming off that huge 6-game touchdown.
Yeah.
I mean, he probably one of the better sophomores who hasn't been talked about, but he started making a name for himself. And people talking about it, but we already knew what he can do.
Yeah. See, I got to see Lakeway a little bit this year. They're a little on a smaller size. I feel like Grace is going to win the up front battle. And, you know, speaking of Turion a little bit, he had 6 touchdowns last week. That's the most impressive thing about the 6 touchdowns is he scored 5 of them in the first half, Coach. So I got the Rams to win in that game. Next game we got Clinton and Oak Ridge, Coach. Big boy rival.
That's actually the
game of the week.
Yeah.
That's gonna be our game of the week. Okay.
I think both teams are. Clinton played a tough schedule. Oak Ridge lost some games early. Oak Ridge got been rolling the last couple of weeks. But I'm going for upset, man. I feel like they ain't really got the DBs to match up with some of the Clinton receivers. I think if they give Jay time, they're gonna do some damage. But it's really gonna be both quarterbacks. Whichever quarterback had a better game and get their guys a weapon, get their weapon the ball, gonna win the game. But I'm going with upset with Clinton, Coach.
Just one of the harder games to pick, just for the simple fact that both teams lost a lot last year. It's one of the harder games for me to pick. I'm going to go Oak Ridge. And the reason is, Coach, I feel like Jay and Bryson and the other receiver you guys got can score, back to back with Oak Ridge.
Right.
I agree. Here's where I feel the difference is. I feel their defense is a little better than y'all's. I feel like that's gonna be the key to the game. If they get 1 or 2 stops on you guys and continue to score, I feel they can get y'all. And vice versa with you guys' defense, but I feel like they have the better defense. So I'm gonna go Wildcats on that game, Coach.
Milk, Coach. Next game we got we good. Go get it over with. Next game we got Halls and Powers. It's probably one of the bigger games of the week.
Yeah, sure is.
I'm picking Powell, but I will say if they have turnovers or have miscues here and there, Halls is talented enough to beat them.
If I'm not mistaken, I might have to go back and look, I might have picked Halls last year to win that game against Powell. And there was a big mistake on my end. I underestimated Powell and their ability to get pressure, not just on the run game, but the pass game. And I won't make that same mistake twice, Coach. I'm going Panthers to win this game by 3 touchdowns just because of defensive alone, Coach. I don't feel that Howes up front can block Powell's up front, and I feel like that's where all games are won and lost, so I'm going Panthers by 3 touchdowns.
Next game, we got AE at Pigeon Forest. AE, I just don't see them winning the game, Coach, man. I mean, I'm rooting for Coach Stevens to turn that thing around. Hopefully they get this talented freshman class they got coming in. Hopefully all them guys go.
Yeah.
But, them guys are basketball players, too, so, when you got the goat on the other side over there, it's hard.
It's hard.
You know
and that's where, they've been losing our kids that want to go to Austin East to play basketball, but they going over there with Jody, and, it's a bonus getting those guys because they playing football too. So,
but I'm going Pigeon Forest.
The way they're set up for it could snap back in no time.
Yeah.
Man, shout out to Jody Wright, man. But I'm gonna keep it brief, man. I feel like you said, A don't got enough this year. Shout out to Coach Stevens for coming back and trying to get the program turned back around. But I'm going Pigeon Forge in that game.
We need to go there and get Coach Stevens.
Yeah, we definitely need to get with the Road Runners for sure. We got 4 college games for you guys. Then we're gonna let y'all get out of here. We got Georgia. Well, we'll save that one for last. Let's start off with Louisville and Notre Dame, Coach.
Louisville, Notre Dame. Louisville been playing pretty good. Notre Dame had a small hiccup, and then it seemed like they got themselves going. I'm gonna go Notre Dame.
Yeah, I feel the same way. I feel like once you get hit in the mouth early, you kind of on guard and ready for that.
And you can't lose again.
Yeah, and the way it's set up, you can't lose again. So I feel like that game woke them up, and they're gonna be more alert going forward. I got Notre Dame in that game too, Coach.
Next game we got Kentucky at Ole Miss.
I like Kentucky on a simple fact of Stevens on that team. Steven Soule's been doing real good. I'm gonna continue to root for him, but that's him. I'm gonna keep it football right here, man. Lane Kiffin got the Ole Miss Rebels playing like one of the top teams in the nation, man. I'm going Ole Miss in that game, but I got it being a close game.
Yeah, I'm going Lane Train.
Lane Train right there for you too, Coach?
Yeah.
All right, let me pull this back up. Next game we got, what is that, Oklahoma State, Coach?
K-State.
Versus Kansas State. Who you got, Coach?
That's going to be a good one, man.
Yeah.
I'm going to Oklahoma State.
Oklahoma State. I actually played that game with one of my homeboys on the video game. Yeah. And I got Kansas State, and he had Oklahoma State. Oklahoma State got a good running back.
Kansas State got old boy that went from Colorado, Edwards.
Yeah, so with that being said, I won the game because I was Kansas State and calling the plays. But just looking at the trajectory of his team, he had the better team and Poster won. I'm going Oklahoma State in that game too, Coach.
And the big game, Coach.
The big game, man. The game everybody anticipating to see, and it's going to play a big part in how the SEC get played out the rest of the year. There's no more conferences in the SEC, Coach. The top two teams will get the championship game. And this game right here is going to play a big part in it, Coach. Who you got, man?
I want to say Bama, but I don't really know much about the new coach. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
I mean, of course he can coach. He led Washington playoff and all that good stuff, but Kirby Smart a bad boy.
He a bad man.
Kirby a bad boy. I'm going with Kirby and them dogs.
Going Kirby with the dog. Okay. I've been going back and forth all week about this game.
It's crazy because I think I got a bet, and I took Bama to bet. But
what's the spread?
I can't remember.
See, Vegas always tend to know a little more than we do. I would like to know the spread, but I'm going to just go off a blind pick. I feel like the guys in Tuscaloosa, I feel like they left something on the table last year. I feel like those guys that still there got a sour taste in their mouth. I don't like saying these words, Coach. And I got to mix it up a little bit and go against you as well, man. That's what hype it up, man. That's what make in the lab. Coach Rock and Coach O, man. Right. I'm going Roll Tide, man. Jimmy Payne, I'm rolling with you this weekend in the Roll Tide, baby. Let's go get it, man.
But sure, that's it, Coach.
You know what I mean? That's it. That's what we got for y'all this week. Remember, man, we love y'all. Like, share. We out here in the rain with y'all. Hey, in the lab.
Coach Rock.
Coach O.
Y'all know what time it is. You just tuned in the lab with Coach Rock and O. East Tennessee High School Sports Podcast.